Have you ever had a really terrible experience with a company? Let's talk about it. It's FASTLANE. Hey guys, welcome to FASTLANE. Today I'm going to take you on another ride. You know, I said I wasn't going to do this much, but honestly, I've kind of been enjoying it. I'm going to take you on a ride home from work today, and I'm going to talk to you about a really terrible experience I had with an online motorcycle parts supplier. And let's get right into it. Beautiful downtown Eugene. We got a lot going on right now. We got the Oregon 22 World Track Championship thing happening here in just I think a little over a week or something. But yeah, that's all going on. It's going to be pretty exciting down here. I've been having some trouble with my mic on this camera for some reason, which is kind of weird. It actually, I'm going to do something here real quick. This isn't attached. I'm going to attach it. Funny thing is, yeah, my mic is, when I've been playing back my videos, when I'm doing this live stuff on the Motovlog, on the bike, it actually is coming in like kind of staticky, like especially when I get louder. And I know on some of the GoPros, there's a like anti-wind thing you can do for the mic, and I couldn't find it today. So I was trying to find it. I was going to be like, hey, I'm going to do that anti-wind thing and get everything all dialed in and set up, and yeah, I couldn't find it. So I don't know if we're going to have issues with it again, or let's just go this way today, or what. I'm really not sure, but anyways, yeah, pretty excited to be out here riding today, and just gonna like share some things that are on my mind, man. I basically wanted to talk about really good customer service. I had bought an eBay purchase here a couple weeks ago, and basically the picture didn't look exactly like the product they sent me, okay? So I was like, whoa, I don't think this is gonna fit the helmet that I bought. I bought a new helmet, and as you can see, I'm not wearing it right now because that didn't work out either. I didn't love the helmet, so I sent that back, you know, did a return on that, and no problem. Those guys were awesome. They were a reputable company. They were happy to, you know, take the helmet back. They value people's business. They make it's like hassle-free returns, no-fault returns, all this stuff. Pretty awesome. And they're like a legit business, and they happen to have an eBay, okay? That's one company. Now these other guys, they're basically an eBay company. They are not a full-on, not sure what this guy's doing, but I'm going to keep my eyes on him. This other company, basically I bought a shield for that helmet from a totally different company. I don't know why I did. I don't know why I didn't buy it from the same company. I just happened to see it, and I think maybe it was like $5 cheaper than somewhere else, which that's another statement altogether about should you go cheap or should you go quality. For the quality of the business is what I'm talking about. Anyways, I bought this shield from these guys. It didn't match what came in the mail, so I was like, oh, the picture on your thing doesn't match the helmet. Or the picture of the one that's supposed to go on the helmet, but it's the same brand as Icon, this whole thing. And so I'm like, I'm gonna send the whole thing back anyways, but I'm like, oh, I gotta send the shield back, and I'm like, shield didn't, you know, it's not the right shield, so sorry. In a nutshell, can I, you know, I looked at the picture, I even explained it, I didn't try to lie. I said I looked at the picture and it didn't, and that's what I ordered off of, was the picture. And so they had this big thing that they responded to me that, you know, don't order off the picture, blah, blah, blah. You know, it kind of tried to make me feel stupid in the thing. And then I get this message from eBay that they're sending me a shipping return label for this thing, but in the box where you normally on eBay where they'd give you like a shipping return label, there's just another lecture about how I shouldn't you know, order stuff based on the picture, and therefore this is a fraudulent return, blah blah blah, you know, like saying like I somehow tried to lie on the return. And I can tell you this, buddy, I'm not gonna lie, I'm certainly not gonna do it over $40, okay? I have done a ton of eBaying in probably the last 20 years. I've done plenty of eBaying, and I've done eBaying with that particular company a number of times. I've bought several things from them. Matter of fact, that's one reason I felt confident to buy the Shield from them, because I was like, hey, you know, it's a seller you've bought from before. That's what eBay says, you know. So I felt like relatively confident, like, oh yeah, I've had good experience with these guys. Well, yeah, they're happy to take your money. Just try to send something back to them, and that's when you'll find that's where the issue comes in. The issue is not them taking your money. They're happy to do that. They will sell you stuff all day long and take your money. What they don't want to do is have to give you your money back. So I really just felt like these guys were just trying to like get a hold of my money. So they basically sent me this email, and I thought it was incredibly rude the way they said it. So I sent them kind of a little hot message back, you know, like, dude, seriously, you're not going to give me a return shipping label, you know? And that wasn't even really the big deal. You know, shipping was going to be like $4 or $5. A Shield doesn't cost very much, you know, or doesn't weigh very much, so it doesn't cost that much to send one in. $4 or $5, whoop-de-doo, I could care less, you know? However, I didn't appreciate that I was getting a strike against my eBay account for a fraudulent return, and that's where my real problem was. And that is a really pretty Cadillac in front of us. That is really, really cool. So that's what I didn't appreciate. I didn't appreciate the fraudulent return thing, okay? So I was like, seriously? I was like, hey, I'm just letting you guys know that I'm not buying anything else from you guys, and I don't appreciate this fraudulent return thing on my record. And I'm just like, yeah, me and my friends, anybody I talk to, we're not buying it, we're not spending another dime with you. So I left it at that, you know, and thinking, oh, I'll just send the Shield back, you know, pay to have it back, but I've spoken my little piece, you know, it wasn't bad. You can read it right here. So I spoken my piece, and here's what they sent back to me. I mean, basically they belittled me. Basically they said that I couldn't read, my friends could read, they don't care about me, and my friends could probably read better than me, and they probably read their stuff, blah blah blah. And they put a laugh out loud on it, like they're trying to make a funny joke, and we all know they were just being hateful, you know. There was no laugh out louds on any of it, you know. They were just trying to be mean. So that's what I got, man. And you know what, I was like, wow, seriously, you guys are gonna lose my business and all my friends. And so I think when they think, here's what I think, and I'm not mentioning their names, because believe me, I made a whole video just like this. I went for a ride right after the fact. I was pissed. This guy didn't even look. You know, I was mad. And I made a whole video, and I ranted and raved, and I said the name of the place a bunch of times, and don't buy from blah blah blah. And I was like, you know what, I'm just not gonna be that guy. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna tit for tat. I'm not gonna, it's $40. I could really care less. $40 does not make or break me anymore. Doesn't matter to me. If it cost me $40, I didn't even send the Shield back, okay? I'm just gonna tell you honestly. If it cost me $40 to find out that I never want to shop with you again, it was well worth it for me, okay? Because I would have probably spent hundreds, even maybe thousands of more dollars in the future. I mean, these guys sell helmets, they sell all kinds of stuff. So I could have bought the helmet from them. Matter of fact, when I sent this helmet back, I might have bought the helmet from them. Who knows? You know, because on eBay, you look around and you find lots of stuff, and, you know, it's very possible I would have bought it from them. But not anymore. So I'm not going to get on here, and I'm not going to tell you to not buy from these guys, okay? I'm not going to tell you their name. I'm not going to do any of that. I'm going to be bigger than that. But here's what I thought was really funny. They were like, "You're friends, ha ha ha, blah blah blah." You're like we don't mean anything. Like, I don't mean anything to them, and you don't mean anything to them. And they don't give a rat's you know what about customer service and about keeping customers. And I thought, you know, it's really funny because I literally have videos on YouTube. No, I'm not the biggest YouTuber of all time, okay? Not at all. There's people that get hundreds of thousands of views on their motorcycle videos, even probably millions, probably have a lot more influence than me. But I will tell you this, I have almost 100,000 views on my videos total, okay? Now, granted, I have like 20 some videos. I also have one video in particular that has like 60 some thousand views. I have 1,000 subscribers, which are 1,000 potential customers. So in one swift sweep, I could hurt those guys. I could hurt this company that basically screwed me over and treated me like crap. I could hurt them. They don't think they think I'm a nobody. I'm some stupid guy or some stupid kid who's out here trying to save a couple bucks, buying a cheaper shield. You know, they think I'm nobody. And I can guarantee you this, they would think you were nobody as well, and they would treat you accordingly to that. And that's the issue. And that's the issue with this company. So it got me thinking, you know, I'm not going to sit here and I'm not going to badmouth them and spread their name all around and who they are. I mean, if we talk personally or something, I'll tell you who they are, but I'm not going to make a video directly at them. I'm just not going to do it, okay? That's not going to be the guy I'm going to be. I'm not going to try to destroy their company over it. That's not me. You know, I was pissed, I was mad, and I wanted to tell them a what for and say, "Hey man, I got a video with 66,000 views. I've got 1,000 subscribers," which is not a lot compared to a lot of people, but that's, if you tell 1,000 people not to buy from somebody, yeah, that's a lot of people to not buy. These guys basically said, "We've been in business for 20 plus years. We don't need your business. We'll be just fine without you." And I'm thinking, yeah, buddy. Yeah, you'll be fine without me, but you won't be fine without the other 60,000 people who could potentially watch my video, or 100,000, or 1,000 subscribers, or whatever. I mean, we could really put a dent in these guys' business. Seriously. But we're not going to do that, okay? That's not what we're doing. We're not putting dents in people's business. We're not going to go out for blood. We're not going to, you know, return evil for evil and do worse to them than they've done unto us. You know, what is it? The golden rule, do unto others as you'd have them do unto you. And then there's that messed up one that's like, do unto others worse than they've done unto you. It's called an eye for an eye, you know. It's the old Mosaic law, they call it. So I don't believe in that. I don't believe in going after and doing the eye for an eye thing. It's just not what I do, okay? You can believe in it, you can do your thing. That's not what I do, okay? So what I do want to do with this video is I want to promote a company that maybe you haven't ever thought about. Maybe you haven't ordered anything, because we've got some really big companies out there. We've got J&P Cycles, we've got Cycle Gear, we've got Revzilla. You know, there's some really huge companies that you probably spend a lot of your money at, honestly. You probably buy a lot of motorcycle gears from some of these companies, and I want you to think about a different company. Not that I don't want you to think about those guys. They're great. I buy plenty of stuff from them, okay? But I want to promote a company that absolutely put customer service first and treated me with complete respect. And I want to promote them instead of using these other guys and putting their name out there and saying how bad they were. I want to use the company that did the right thing, and I want to promote them, okay? So, Speed Addicts.
Hey, Shad here with Speed Addicts. Today we're going to uncrate the Icon Airflight. Icon's been around a long time. I remember when I got my first bike, actually, they just had come out with their first set of of gauntlets, and they were just covered in titanium. And I said, I need a set of those. Those are insane. And yeah, they make sparks when you fall. Don't ask me how I know that, but
Speed Addicts, an amazing motorcycle apparel, parts, whatever, gear company. Absolutely phenomenal. Probably some of the best customer service you're going to get anywhere, except with some of the smaller guys like TC Bros and you know, there's some of the, I don't know, there's some of the small lowbrow and some of those guys, but that are really awesome grassroots companies. But Speed Addicts, what a phenomenal company. They treated me with complete respect, sent me a shipping label on not to send back a little $5 shield, but to send, you know, a little $5, you know, amount for a shield, but to send back an entire helmet, which is not light, and it's a big box, okay? And I'm just saying, these guys put customers before anything else, and they even say on their little disclaimer thing on their website, yeah, of course we'll take your stuff back, because we want you to come back and buy something else. And I just think it's phenomenal. And I just want to give Speed Addicts the hugest thank you for being you guys, for having the philosophy that you do. For one thing, when I first discovered Speed Addicts, I bought something, I think it was my Speed and Strength Tough as Nails vest. And I think I bought that vest from those guys on it was a return, and I got a really good deal. And I read their mission statement. I read about their company, you know, about how they helped people in other countries get access to motorcycles, and in like third world countries and places where people had a hard time, you know, getting access to traveling places or getting to school and, you know, getting to jobs and things like that. They would help people get motorcycles and provide, and just go to their website, you'll find out all about it. Speed Addicts. They are a phenomenal company. I'm ordering my next helmet from them, without a doubt. I sent one back. It wasn't my favorite, but I'm going to order another one, a different one. And we'll be talking about it when it comes in. I'll do a little opening review or something like that. But mostly I want to promote the company. It's not as much for me promoting the helmet as I want to promote Speed Addicts as a company. They're a phenomenal company. I want you to check them out. I want you to give your business to businesses that really care about you and care about the motorcycle community. For somebody to basically tell me I'm a piece of crap and that I'm stupid, they don't care about me, dude. And I guarantee you they'll treat you the same way, okay? So, let's put our money where our mouth is. Let's bless companies that treat people really well. Companies that aren't just in it for a dollar, but actually care about the people who are spending their dollars with them, okay? So like I said before, my mic has been messing up kind of at higher speeds, so this might mess up because I couldn't find the wind noise reduction thing today on my GoPro. So if it's messing up, I will overdub this. I don't know. But that's basically all I wanted to say. Let's treat people the way we want to be treated, and let's support companies that care about you and that care about me. All right?
Well, that's pretty much it, guys, and I want to thank you so much for going along for the ride, hanging out with me, for liking, for sharing, and subscribing. I'm right on the verge of 1,000 subscribers, and I owe it all to you guys. I really seriously want to promote Speed Addicts. Check them out. Go to their online store. They have all kinds of cool gear. You're actually going to see a little bit of some different gear than some of the stores that you're seeing. And I really want to encourage you to check them out. They have a great mission. They're involved in a lot of really cool stuff. And I just think they're great people. Do yourself a favor. Check out Speed Addicts. Don't deal with these other rinky-dink things. Man, it is just not worth it. And some of these places are going to treat you really horrible. Now that's not to say that every little shop or little place is going to treat you bad. That's not the case. But some of these eBay guys, you're really going to have to watch out for. Man, I learned a valuable lesson. I've been eBaying for a long time, and it's a lesson that I've learned. It cost me $40, and I won't make that mistake again. Guaranteed. Like, share, subscribe. Tell your buddies about this. Hey, come on, what are you doing? It's time to subscribe to my channel. Duh. Anyhow, thank you guys so much for watching. It's Fastlane.